The power of small actions. Imagine waking up one day and finding yourself transported 50 years into the past, yet all your memories of the future remain intact. You know exactly what will happen in the coming years, and after quickly securing your finances, you realize you are holding a fragile timeline in your hands. One wrong word or careless action could alter history for the worse, but one kind word or thoughtful act could just as easily create a better future. In real life, we often act as if small decisions don't matter, but every action, whether it's reading a few pages of a book, exercising for a few minutes, or saying a kind word, can change your future. Micro decisions accumulate over time and have a greater impact than we realize. Conversely, neglecting small things can add up negatively, sometimes faster than progress itself. Small bad habits or procrastination can lead to serious consequences over time. Never underestimate the little things. They shape your habits, your relationships, and your entire future. What you do today, no matter how small, sends ripples forward. The power of tiny improvements. Self-improvement doesn't require giant leaps. Simply trying to do slightly better each day, just 1%, can create massive change over time. Improving by 1% daily leads to 37 times growth in a year. 1.1% daily becomes 54 times. 1.2% daily reaches 78 times. The difference between good and exceptional comes from consistent, small improvements rather than huge actions. Starting small is key to maintaining habits. Reading a page, exercising a few minutes, sending a kind message, or tackling a postponed task may seem minor, but they form the foundation for bigger achievements. Once you start, momentum makes it easier to continue. Progress often isn't visible immediately, like ice slowly warming until it reaches its melting point. Overnight success is usually the result of long, consistent effort finally reaching the tipping point. Optimizing every day. You don't need to overwork or drastically change. Each day, do slightly more than yesterday. Learn a new word, walk a few extra minutes, do an extra push-up, complete a task you've been delaying, or perform a small act of kindness. These micro-decisions accumulate and create waves of influence over your future. Even tiny steps compound into extraordinary results. Minimal effort is still important. It keeps habits alive and builds momentum. Each small action today is a seed for future growth. Over time, these seeds grow into significant outcomes. Thousands of small decisions, repeated consistently, write your future. Start today, step by step, and the future will thank you. Sustaining momentum and looking ahead. True transformation isn't about a single grand act. It's about sustaining momentum over time. Life will throw distractions, setbacks, and moments when progress seems invisible. But the key is to keep moving, even just a little each day. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, looking back at today. What habits would your future self thank you for? Which small actions would have made the biggest difference? Every choice you make today creates ripples that your future self will feel. Sending that message, reading that page, doing that extra push-up, these may seem trivial now, but they compound into remarkable change. Consistency is the secret. By choosing to improve a little more each day, by not skipping the small things, you reinforce the habits, strengthen your skills, and build resilience. Even when progress seems slow or boring, remember that effort accumulates silently until one day you wake up and realize how far you've come. Ultimately, it's the accumulation of small, deliberate decisions that shapes your life. There is no single big moment that changes everything. It's the thousands of micro decisions repeated consistently that rewrite your future. Start today. Push just slightly beyond your comfort zone, and your future self will thank you.